Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen, welcome back to Cocktails After Dark. Today we're going to do a recipe out of the ABC of cocktails. This is from the 1960s and it's part of a series of these little books and they're absolutely fantastic. The artwork is great. The other one that I have is called the ABC of Gourmet Cookery. These were sent in by a viewer, thank you very much. I really like these little books. They've got some great straightforward recipes. The one we're going to do today is Cuban Dream. And I've decided to do this one because we can do it with two different kinds of rums. It calls for gold label rum, which, is an aged rum. So I'm going to use a Diplomatico aged rum and a Havana Club aged rum. We're going to use Benedictine and a vermouth. So it calls for a French vermouth, and we're going to use this locally sourced French vermouth from Quebec. Use a vermouth that you like, and it calls for a few dashes. And I'm going to carefully do a bar spoon as a dash. Next in, not my favorite ingredient, Benedictine. I'm hoping that it works well in this. And again, it's the same thing, a few dashes. And for me, I want to err on the side of caution with Benedictine. There we go. Now, it calls for a jigger of the rum. And this book actually tells you a jigger, 1.5 ounces. So, Havana Club, 1.5 ounces into the first one. We'll put that on that side. And Diplomatico, this is the Diplomatico Mantuano. And we'll go 1.5 ounces of that as well. So we'll ice and stir. And a double strain. So this first one is the Havana Club. And this one is the Diplomatico. Oh. And after you've made a few cocktails, this is bound to happen.
Hi, friends.
To happen.
Okay. Hi, Glenn.
So,
did you have an accident?
I did. Well, I saved it.
Okay, good save.
Cuban Dream. Although, by the time this book, I think, was printed, 1961, I think this one was printed. Okay, so it was first printed pre-Cuban Revolution, when it was first published. This one was published post-Cuban Revolution. So by the time this book actually reached shelves, Cuban rum was probably not readily available.
Hard to find.
Yeah. So Cuban rum, not Cuban rum. Diplomatico, Havana Club.
Okay. It smells very sweet, which I think is surprising.
Because that is not sweet.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yours does not smell as this one does not smell as sweet. Oh, it's definitely not sweet.
No.
Woo! This is the better of the two.
The better of the two, yes.
This one, somehow the Benedictine has this... Is it the Benedictine?
I think it's the Benedictine. I feel like every time we do something with Benedictine, I pull out one of these glasses and we give it a shot and we say, why?
No, on second, it's like, yes, it's better, but on second drink, it's like, gah. Did Benedictine change? I wonder.
No, monks have been making that forever.
I don't even want to try it based on your facial expression.
It's kind of...
It's like we do this over and over again.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Oh,
It's aqua velva, it's pine needles, it's all kinds of things. And yet these two rums, I think,
oh, they're very different.
they're very different, yeah. But that, I mean, that's why I do this, because you never know which one
They're both fairly decent rums. Like
Yeah.
this one has a little more mouthfeel to it,
Yeah.
but you know,
So, okay. Don't stop. Don't stop.
just keep getting the dishes out.
Okay, and so this is vermouth is one of those things that,
You're saying we chose the wrong vermouth?
I don't know if
Or it's all Benedictine.
yeah, it's,
Let's blame the Benedictine. I don't know if I'm going to taste this.
okay.
That's sweet dry vermouth.
Yeah, it is a very interesting vermouth.
It's not as sweet as some vermouths, but it's a
No.
very definitely.
So French vermouth is dry. Technically dry, yes. White vermouth is technically always dry, but that one presents a little bit sweeter. It's got an interesting flavor based on the botanicals that they're using. This might have been the downfall of this current cocktail.
Well, we'll have to try it again on another day.
Okay, we're going to come back to this one. We're going to come back to this one because that might have been the downfall of this cocktail. But that's someone else might taste that and say that's wonderful.
Tis true.
Tis
true.
For us, it's a non-starter, and some of that could be the Benedictine.
There's no way to know for sure.
But these flavors are not playing well together for us right now.
Oh well.
Give it a shot. What do you have to lose? Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.